everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are. We're playing more Final Fantasy today. So, it has been a little bit since I've done a stream solo because I realized that like all I've been doing recently is collab-y stuff, like the weekly stuff. So I was like, wait, I should probably get progress on those solo games I really need to finish at some point. Anyway, hi, welcome in Kay. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. So we're doing more of the Final Fantasy MSQ Replay today. I'm still right at the beginning of Heavensward, so I really need to like get some good progress in at some point, because my goal for the entirety of my Final Fantasy Replay is to get it done before 7.0, and I think that 7.0 is either going to come at the end of the year or at the very beginning of next year. So I'm like, I really need to start getting progress, or else it's gonna hit me like a freight train. What did you do to Bubby? Oh, hi Vel. So we vacuumed today, and it traumatized my little boy so much. You're so right, Nerve living in fear. Yeah, I really want to like get it done for 7.0 because of they're like changing the graphics and stuff. I really want to like get everything done before the graphics overhaul to be like, hey, this is what the game used to look like. But yeah, I fucking vacuumed, and Bubby hates it when I vacuum, so you know. Yeah, solo nerd. It's a rare sight to see. It's like, I was thinking about it, and like the last stream I did solo was like 2 weeks ago, and it's because I've been doing so many things to prepare for like future events. For example, I am planning for something at the end of May, wink wink nudge nudge, and I've been doing like a lot of photo editing, a lot of video editing in preparation for it, and it's just been taking up all my time. And like by the time I'm like finished up with like the things I like want to do, then I realize like, oh shit, it's like 11, I can't stream right now. Yeah, wink wink nudge nudge, there is something big happening at the end of May, and it's gonna be really exciting. Yeah, clear your fucking schedules. Specifically, if you want a specific date for the 26th and the 27th, there's something big happening. So prepare yourselves, because we're gonna come in like a freight train. I'm drinking some water. And I haven't even because like I've been planning so much for like this thing at the end of May that I'm like, oh shit, I actually do have to think about other things. Like I have a birthday coming up. I do have to think about like what I'm doing that day for as far as streaming goes. So I'm just like, oh fuck. and then there's like more things happening over the summer too. So I'm like, oh god, there's so many things happening. I'm loving it, but it's also like a lot of things to do. So less time for solo streams, but at least we'll get some progress in today. I'm excited. Get to see probably more Oshafont. A space freight train, maybe. All right, let's get started. Oh my god, we're still at the level 50 quests. We're still at the level 50 quests, I swear to god. All right. Ah, Mistress X, my lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artorial and Lord Emma Nanolin. Would you, if you would remain here for a moment? Okay.
The hero returns.
Ah!
I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanalane's life. He
Emanalane.
told me everything.
Emanalane, that's how I pronounce it. I have to remember that. His name is pronounced Emanalane.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won as much honor, my friend.
I always make you proud, Dad.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings.
Oh no.
Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
No!
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries.
It was probably Alfino, that little bitch. Probably it started asking a bunch of questions like, oh, even though I'm getting character development, I want to act like I'm all important. And everyone's like, that's fucking suspicious for a 12-year-old.
Inquiries
Tataru did nothing wrong.
into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavens Ward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno. Not
Grinno is a
you.
brute.
Yeah.
Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamayo. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
It could also be Alfino. Dad, I know you haven't known him long, but he does things sometimes. Alright. Hi, Dad. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. Tis like that one such member of House Zizmael is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he's not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. You may genuinely believe that your friends are to be guilty, though I am certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. If you do well to speak to Sir Emmerich at the Congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, you'll know more of these charges. Alright, Emmerich, can you get my friends out of jail, please? I'm gonna ask you very, very nicely. I want you to bail my friends out, please. So let's head over. Yeah, Forgotten Knight. Emmerich, a lot of people like you, and a lot of people friend zone you. Can you help my friends out? I promise I won't friend zone you that much. Oh, Ashafant, hi! Ner! I had but this moment resolved to go and fetch you. I presume you have heard what has happened then. Oh! It's your husband! He's gonna be here. It has been too long, Ner. Would that this visit come under happy circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alfino and Mistress Sataru, I take it. Yeah. Oh god, she's so short! Word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering my reports on the Venu Primal. Truly, I know not which is the more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Grinno's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is Knight of the Heavens Ward. Oh, my cat is suddenly forgiven me. As in, he is sleeping in a bed now. That means he has forgiven us. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is impeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. I can solve this limerick. Shoot him, Vel. Shoot him right now, Vel. It'll solve so many things. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves as true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is one path left to us. Give a gun to V for Velcro. It is the only way we can do this, Ashafant. We also, if she's not available, we must demand a trial by combat. But of course! In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, we can give a gun to V for Velcro, but she is very busy. But a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alfino and Mistress Sataru would be expected to face their Grinno in a second of his choosing. Another Knight of the Heavens Ward, most like. Two of them? By the fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alfino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he'll have no choice but to participate. Mr. Sataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. This is for Alfino and Sataru. Suddenly I'm very busy. Like, I just imagine, like, You get a letter in the mail, it's just like, oh, it's from Oshivant. Oh, it's for Alfino? Never mind. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure as is Lord Oshivant. But all here present know that you're the most accomplished warrior among us, mayhap in the realm at large. Yeah. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alfino at once and inform him of our intentions, Ner. Meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend, I'm gonna meet him for our first date? Our first friendship date? At the tribunal? I'm going on a friendship date with Velcro's husband. Alright, alright. Oh man, there's such a good line for your first friendship. Exactly! You're going to the tribunal for a friendship date. Oshivant! Alright, let's go. Listen carefully, Ner. When the trial begins, a petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and then the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate the request for a trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges Mr. Skataru's right to name a champion, that is when he must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grinnell's face when he sees his true opponent. It will be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you'll wonder how you could ever contrive to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? I fucking love that line! What a good boy! He's such a good boy. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna look for him in the stands for our friendship date. Bitch. Good boys.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grinno, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
They stinky.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavens Ward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
The voice that came out of that man was not anything what I expected. His voice is so rough. I didn't even expect that from him.
Let the accused step forward.
Oh no, Tataru! No, I got this, boo. I'll protect you. Love you, boo.
Tataru Taru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfredo Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
Yeah!
I, Tataru Taru, am innocent of this charge, but I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
I'll fight for Tataru. I will. Not for you, Alfino. You pull your weight.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Me. It's me. It's me.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
Hey, you better not. I'm fighting for Tataru. She's the best scion ever. What a fancy ass courtroom. This courtroom is so fucking fancy. Moving platforms? What the hell? Yeah, why did I have a... Yeah, why do they have a giant pit in the center?
Oh, Halone, render
Is,
unto
does,
us
like,
your judgment.
does the pit lead to that
Raise
one
up
place
the
in...
righteous and cast down the wicked.
Does it lead to that one place in Final Fantasy X? Like, you know how in Final Fantasy X they like send you to jail by like putting you in a giant pit, the Via Purifico, I think? Is it just that? They just throw you into the giant pool? Now, yeah, as punishment for your crimes, you have to swim forever. Good luck, asshole. Let's go, let's go. Trial by swimming. Pedal faster, bitch. Alright. Defeat the Heavens Ward. Hey, Alpino, can you actually, like, do something? There you go. Good job. Like, Witch Trials on a whole nother level. Exactly, they have a...
I have my pride.
They have a whole room fit for the Witch Trials. They've built it around it. Oh god. I don't want to help him. Heh.
I've got you now. Down with you!
Ew. What the hell is your voice, dude? Oh god. They really have to help him. Is that necessary? Alpino, pull your own weight, dude. I'm pulling my weight, pull yours. Alright. We killed them. We stopped Heaven's Ward. Now the Stormblood. Let's go. This is the whole expansion. I know it was like really short, but it's actually really good. I mean, we won. The Fury has spoken. Alphino Levior, the Taru, you're hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Mind the giant hole in the ground, please. Delivered from untimely demise yet again. My thanks as always. Yeah. Oh, Chavant! By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity. Two brave young souls bound together by the pursuant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul! Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo was— He gave us the chocobo now! Oh my god! Oh, Chavant, your boy. With it, you may summon the black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Oh, the chocobo! Oh my god, this is so sweet. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Nur? Will you take her for your steed? Yes, absolutely. Lord Oshafant, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. He's too eager. Oshafant was literally just like, I'm giving Nur this chocobo. Fuck the rules. Scully! Speaking of best sibling, hi Scully, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. He's so excited to give us a gift. Oh my god. Vel screaming and crying. Oh god. Hey guys, Aether Currents. Collection expanded. You have obtained a black chocobo. When riding this mount, you have the ability to fly. Provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must find and attune all the local Aether Currents. A thing that 1010 knows very well. In order to attune some of the Aether Currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. To aid in your endeavor, you have also attained an Aether Compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Tenten can help me get all these Aether Currents that he just got like 2 days ago. Hey, hey Tenten, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. Yeah, I just unlocked Aether Currents. Yeah, the thing that you only just did for Heavensward. Yeah, I have those now. Oh my god. Ugh. Aether Currents Part 2. I've already fucking done them on my main. I have to do all of this shit again. Because there's no fucking way that I'm gonna walk anywhere. Like, once I have the ability to fly somewhere, I'm fucking flying. You cannot make me walk anywhere. So, Aether Currents Part 2 is gonna happen off stream at some point. Alright. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward is your efforts of the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fortom Manor. The Count has done so already, but will doubtless be eager to discuss today's events. I walked for so long there. Yeah, and I'm not walking as long as you did. Guys. 1010's been playing this game for like years, and he only just completed his Aether Currents. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Hello? What bus do I have up here? Like, oh wait, that's Dark Knight. Never mind. I was like, what the hell? There's not anything up here. It's Dark Knight. Which, if you haven't done the Dark Knight class quests, I highly recommend them. They are the best written ones in the game. I went the wrong way. Yep, wrong way. I should get my... unlock this chocobo. Yeah, chocobo mount. I'm excited to have my black chocobo. It's one of my favorite mounts. I rarely use it on my main because I have so many mounts on my main, but I'm probably gonna start using this pretty regularly in this playthrough. Because it's pretty. I think that's like my third chocobo on this account, because I have like the one from the gold chocobo feathers. I have another one. I have the default chocobo, and then I have this one. Oh wait, and fat chocobo. I have 4. Muscle buddy, hi. Well, welcome, muscle buddy. Oh god, the gang's all here. Where's Oshifon? Oh wait, Oshifon's doing paperwork. No. Fuck. We just heard his voice being pronounced. I always fucking forgot it. Amaniline? Amaniline? Amaniline. Are you trying to become the talk of the city? Because if you are, you're doing an admirable job of it. Artorial. I was not present at the trial, but my father told me of your performance. He said that you were a wonder to behold. I am always a wonder to behold, excuse you. Halone smiles upon us yet again, Mistress X, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess, I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand? I merely knew the strength of your opponents. Ahem. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Stop flirting, Artorial. Besting 2 of the Heavensward while the city elite looked on? By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do from now on. My lord! We've just received a message from the vault? His Eminence, the Archbishop, requests the presence of Mistress X. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. Oh, fuck, I have to meet the Pope. A personal summons is indeed a great honor. In giving recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Mistress X. We shall speak anon. The priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. I don't want to go to the vault, though. I don't want to go yet. Anything but the vault. Of all things, why are we going there? Yeah, it's right up there. There's not even a close eighth, right? I have to fucking hoof it. Let's go. Despite me not doing a lot of solo streams lately, I've been having a lot of fun doing the collabby stuff. It's nice being able to like play stuff with your friends and being able to like kind of keep that. It's like more than anything, more like the whole like fucking streaming stuff. It's like, oh, I got to have a nice time with my friends and I get to look back on them. It's really nice. We are honored to receive you, Mr. Sachs. This way, please. Especially Hildebrand. Hi, old man. It's me, a tiny person. Hello?
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and
Ew.
I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies.
Yeah, apologize to me.
You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me.
You don't say.
But I digress.
You do digress. You didn't need to point it out, dude.
Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens
You
Ward are in
bitch.
receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grino has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
I don't trust you. You work for a pope.
An unfortunate
Can't trust you.
misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Okay, why though?
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Get out of here, bitches. It's my turf now, my territory. Oh, bye, Emmerich. Bye, Emmerich. Hi.
Courtesy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position.
Uh-huh.
Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians?
Hello? Hi?
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. have entertained them as guests, even.
What were they names though? Was one of them by the name of Mr. Emmett Salk? This is very important to me, actually.
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light.
Yeah, I am pretty badass, you know. Just a little bit.
If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
I'm thinking. Alright, that's cool. The Pope seems surprisingly upstanding. Still don't trust priests or popes, though. So he'll have to do a lot more than that to convince me that he's good. But good progress so far, I guess. Wait, what the hell is your name? Squeaky Meeper? Squeaky Meeper. Hi, Oppo. How you doing? Hope we're having a fantastic one. Dinner for 4. I'm trying to remember, when do I unlock sightseeing? That's something I need to think about. I do want to do sightseeing points at some point. Well, I'm going to need sightseeing points before, for what? I need to do sightseeing points before I get to Kugane. Because I have to do the Kugane climb when I get to Stormblood, so I need to have my sightseeing points like all unlocked before that I climb it. I'm the sleepiest in all the land, but I do have nachos. Ooh, nachos, nice. What's on them? I had nachos a couple days ago. We just had like just basic necessities of chips, meat, and cheese, and scallions. That was it. Nachos are pretty good though. We just made them ourselves, like just like cooked a bunch of meat, put like taco seasoning in it, and then like threw the giant like pile of nacho shit in the oven so it could heat up. It was really good. Classic. I nearly cried when you stepped forward at the tribunal, Ner. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Potatoes. Ooh, potatoes. Ground beef, lettuce, tomato, cheese, more cheese.
I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
Yeah, it sounds really good. I actually haven't had potatoes on nachos before. Unless that is like the chip stuff. Because that sounds actually pretty delish. I am a slut for potatoes, so.
Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
Actual potatoes. That sounds interesting. I'm a bit curious to mix the nachos even more filling. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. I might suggest that next time I make nachos. Should have added rice and beans. Beans would be pretty decent. Yeah. I don't think I would put rice on nachos, but maybe beans. I mean, beans kind of like are in the same category, I guess. I got.
By the gods.
Oh yeah.
The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Asians.
No.
So, their ambitions
Yeah.
extend to Ishtar
Okay.
as well.
I forgot we're white. We can't season our food. If my nachos aren't giving someone the just by looking at them, they aren't good enough. Honestly, if your nachos don't like curdle, like thicken your blood and immediately like add like 20% fat to your body, then what's the fucking point?
We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
I know, get 30 different spices in my kitchen right now. Ooh, nice. We have a collection of spices in our kitchen too.
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor.
Oh no.
General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
Oh no.
If the
That's
Flame General
worse.
dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiffon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot this was in Heaven's Ward. So, when I think about Final Fantasy 14 plots, like the general story, I think Final Fantasy is at its best when it focuses on like one thing. So I always forget when Heaven's Ward like diverges and like tries to take care of other things like outside of Ishgard and stuff. Where I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, these are the parts I didn't like because it dealt with Scion stuff again. Oh. Completely forgot that our friend was about to be made an example of before all the land. Oops. I mean, to be fair, she probably heard about that rumor and immediately got arrested. So that was kind of pressing. What the hell is lucky number 7? Okay. If the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Also, we're wanted in Ul'dah, so we'd get arrested immediately. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose we visit Limsa Liminsa. Ah, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, they acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortal and a Lomensan consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Rauburn. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we must discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I have told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. Yeah, let's go fight the police. When you arrive in Limsa Liminsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Zandale at Bulwark Hall in the lower decks. He'll admit you to the bridge. Alright, let's go. Thankfully, that's my home base. Let's go. Yeah, I always forget about everything that happens like outside of Ishgard for Heaven's Word plot. So I knew it happened. I knew like, okay, we at some point we go back to rescue General Rauburn and like wrapping up the Ul'dah plot. But I always forget where it pops up. I'm just so focused on the Dragon Song War part of the Dragon Song War expansion, you know? Speak with... Okay. The Admiral's been expecting you. Say the word and I'll take you to her. Oh, wait, no! No, the Admiral's gotta have her new voice actor. I don't like it as much as the old one. This is the one voice acting change that I don't like from, like, when they did the switch off. Because I really, really like the Admiral's original voice.
friends. 'Tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Like, it's... Her new voice isn't bad. It isn't bad voice acting. I just don't like the voice as much. Like, the old voice actor, like, she was so, like, had a deeper, more, like, rougher voice. I don't know how to describe it. Like, her voice was, like, so much rougher. And I think it really fit, Merwib. I'm just gonna... Every single time that she's gonna speak, I'm gonna complain about it, and that's what you guys are gonna have to live with, but... Oh, I miss her so much, but she's my wife.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect.
She sounds like old lady villager placeholders. That's kind of it. Like, the old voice was kind of so prominent too. Like, when you heard it, you're like, oh, she's important. Like, I don't know. The new voice actor's not doing, like, a bad job. Like, there are some scenes where I was like, oh yeah, like, you're selling me on this, but, I missed her so much, old voice actress.
When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Boo.
Our argument was simple. Lacking proof to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
Honestly, same, Appo. Like, when I met her, because my very first character was a summoner, so I started in Limsa, and immediately when I met the Admiral, I was like, hi, pretty commanding giant lady. I will do anything for you. Just say the word, I'll fucking do it. I still am. I just miss her voice. She's a giant, capable, strong woman. Oh my god.
The Elder Seed Seer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
The first and only so far characters Summoner 2. Yeah, Summoner is honestly one of the best classes to start with, because 1, you start in Limso, best starting city ever. 2, you get a little carbuncle, you have a companion, so even if you don't have friends to play with, you'll have a fucking carbuncle. 3, Summoner's just really fun. It's really fun, you get a carbuncle, turns into shit, blows shit up. You get to explode things later down the line. 4, Admiral. She's hot. She's really, really hot. 5, it's way better than getting lost in Ulda. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, Scully. Unfortunately, my player character is a short woman. I could use a Fantasia, but I'm not. Something that's in the tune.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seed Seer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
Yours also like 2 feet tall. Excuse you, I'm 3 inches. Get it right. I'm also the tallest VTuber ever, so everyone make way for me.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo.
Oh yeah, you can count the monitor. That's fine. That's fine. Acceptable mistake.
But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Telegia alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Ul'dan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing.
Oh, they haven't even announced that she's dead yet. And you start making progress with the story again. Yeah, which part of the story are you on, Appo? I'm curious now. You might have told me before if I've forgotten, so please tell me again.
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raoban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long.
Because they shouldn't kill him and they're so torn about the orders to kill
Pray
him?
mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raoban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location.
I should go check where I am. Yeah. Reminds me of Tager from Blaze Blue. I've never played Blaze Blue. Is that like, that's a fighting game, right?
Clearly,
I think it's a
it was
fighting
not
game.
the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Soldiers decked in blue. Uh-oh. It is fighting game. I see.
Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain.
And the people who made Guilty Gear. Oh, I see.
At any rate, if we're to rescue
I didn't know
Raoban,
that.
we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Yeah. Does that mean we'll get to see Yugiri? I love her. She is one of my wives. Raoban's survival is vital to the Eorzean Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops to Ul'dah. It would spell the end of the Alliance and war, like as not. If there's to be a rescue, it falls on you and years to attempt it. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of a first step, you should seek out the Doman contact. Go find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. All right, let's go. I hope it's Yugiri. Want nothing more but to meet her again. Not the Crystal Braves. Not anything but them. I'm curious, do I have my sightseeing lock unlocked? I do. Okay, so I just have to unlock the Heaven's Ward sightseeing lock. Okay. Hello? Oh wait, she's upstairs. Okay. Right, I have to re-download it. No! Oh no, that's so much stuff to download. You have a new PC. Oh, nice. Congratulations on the new PC. But God, Final Fantasy files take so long to download. I know that for a fact. Oh, it's he, Gary. Could she be the Doman contact? Yeah, probably. Mistress Nur! I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took to the Rising Stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Oh, squish! Is that a squishy? Is that my husband's wife? Car battery! Yeah. Hi, Squishy, how you doing? Hope we're having a fantastic one. Car battery! You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debt. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Okay. We're into level 51. We're level 51, guys. We're getting through through to 3.0. Make my day shine. Oh, thank you, Squishy. Before you arrived, I received word from Limso Laminsa that you were searching for General Rauban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he has recently moved from a cell to the Marshage pit. At the same juncture, Yu Yu Hakusho and 3rd Unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coinky-dink. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, hurry seek out the High Bridge, where I too am bound. Okay, let's go. Yeah. So I haven't done a dungeon yet. In Heavensward proper yet. Oh, actually, wait. So is my first dungeon really rescuing Rauban? It's the black chocobo that Oshafont gave us. While it is downloading, I can at least say that I have not finished a rumble. Oh, you're a baby character. Oh no. Well, you're gonna see some spoilers in this stream, not gonna lie. Baby character. Because we have just entered. We are like a fresh Heavensward right now. Like a really brand spanking new baby Heavensward. Burb, yeah. I've been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yu Yu Hakusho and his men are bound for Halley. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Huzan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let's make haste and join him. Burb. Yep. Burb. Love that funky little burb. God, I can't wait to do all my Aether Currents again. I'm so excited. Yeah, because I only started playing maybe a couple months ago, and the whole building a new PC and working. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely a higher priority than playing a video game. That's valid. You come at a good time, my friends. But moments ago, the traitor Ilbird arrived and entered Hata. From this, we can be certain that General Rauban is being held within. Alright, let's kick his ass. There's no time to lose. General Aldine may be executed at any moment. You must enter and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me that when you're ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Oh, this isn't a Dungo, it's just a separate instance. Okay, that's doable. Acceptable, even. Gary! Hey, I love you so much.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Okay, Alphino.
Since your escape from Ulda, My fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralbarn is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Nope. I'm just imagining it just like fucking exploded. Like instead of a smoke cloud, just like boom. All right, let's go. Let's go. Or this is an instance of that one dongo we went to once. Take the lead. I shall. Oh, Yugiri has a new thing too. I'm loving all of the new portraits that you get when you do instances like this. They're so good. They've been like doing so much updating to the old content. I love it.
Away with you!
Yeah, let's go. Gonna kill all of the Crystal Braves. It was a mistake. We gotta reset. Okay. Can I please The one problem with playing on a controller is that every single fucking time you want to do anything and there's an NPC around you, you keep on targeting the NPC and not the enemies that you obviously would like to hit or maim or kill in some way. Instead, they're like, oh, you want to target your friend for this DPS role that you have where you don't really need to target your friends anymore? Oh, I got you, boo. I'm gonna target Igiri for you. Okay, let's see. Go this way. I don't think we go this way. I think I keep on going down. This is like the one donga that feels like a maze, isn't it? This is the wrong way. Whoops. I made a call and it was not the correct one. I remember when I was a Sprout, I always got lost in these things. Like, if you had an all-Sprout team in this Dungo, then you would get lost for a long time. Rabon! Rabon! The General, but where his captors? I mislike the look of this. General! You came. Cutscene. He's bound by some manner of magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I've heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Is this Ilbird? Oh, it's Yu Yu Hakusho. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. The poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. was a fucking trap. You little bitch, Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay. Let's get this done. I think it's more important to get that done. Yep. Seeds of the Mist and the key. That's locked. Yeah. Hopefully I'm not going the wrong direction. I am going the right direction. There's monsters over here. I was about to get worried, like, did I accidentally miss a secret passage or something? But I guess not. Okay, is it up here? I hope so. Not that way. This way's closed. Okay. Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay, let's blast this shit to hell. Come on. You know you want to die so badly. You know you want to break so much. There you go, bitch. Okay, we need to find the key. Is it open before? Was this open before? Wait, was this open before? I don't think so. Yeah, this wasn't open before. Okay. Yeah, there's Crystal. Okay. Elfino just fucking charged ahead. Okay. I guess that's character development for you. Alright, Conjurer, stop healing people. That's illegal. You're not allowed to heal people unless you're on my team. And you're not. No healing allowed, exactly. If you heal and you're on the other team, that means you're cheating. Ah, key. Alright. Let's go free Raubon then. hopefully nobody else will show up in this daring rescue mission, like a certain dude. Healer puts head down, goes back to the room. Hi Henry, how you doing? Hope I'm having a fantastic one. We're gonna free Raubon. That's fucking exciting. We still haven't done a dungeon in Heavensward yet, but we're doing this. Okay, Raubon is down, go down, and we'll go. Raubon, we're here to save you. Running as fast as I can. I have Peloton. Need to go back to the 3 accounts I have that one are base that are one base game. Oh. On the base game. He's still trapped in a Realm Reborn, just like Appo. Realm Reborn is good on your first experience. I won't say anything about the next ones. Wait, thanks. Oh. Cough. Slowly, General. You're yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. Oh. No! Download time 40 minutes. 40. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the warrior of light? Well done, hero. You bitch! Illbird. I got too scared of being around people. I stopped the first time because I got to the mansion with the return thing. Ah, I see, I see. That is legitimate. They are fixing stuff like that because they actually changed that feature in that specific dungeon, because instead of having you like do the return feature, it just has a little teleport thing right there. So they're doing a lot of quality of life stuff to make it so it's not as tedious like that. And most of the dungeons now you can do solo. They have this feature called duty support now, where instead of playing with other people in the story dungeons, you can get together with some NPCs instead. It's really handy. So if you do want to give it a try again as more of a solo experience, then I highly recommend it, because they are doing a lot of work to fix that stuff in like prior content now. You mean to struggle on then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, scions, let us get it over with. I'm a little apprehensive of paying for a subscription because I don't really play enough for me to feel like I should. I've been doing the free trial so far. Yeah, free trial's really long, so honestly, like you can play for a very long time on just the free trial and it's fine. Like the only thing that you'll miss out on is free companies, which honestly I don't use that much. And I didn't really use it, didn't use free companies that much. So, yeah, I'm also solo play also because I don't play regularly. Then my second time my CPU burned out in the middle of a group mission and gave me a black mark. Third, I need to get the games off my hard drive. Oh, God, getting your games off your hard drive is so hard because the games these days are so big. Like I was talking to some friends about how apparently the new Star Wars game is like 130 gigs. That's like a huge chunk of everything. Like the biggest game I have downloaded on my computer right now is I think it's the Mass Effect trilogy, but it's 3 games, and the 3 games in total is like a little over 100 gigs for 3 games, for three remastered games that are really good. So it's like, why are they so big? I got 3 games for 100. Why is 1 game 130? All right, let's fight this dude. Oh, he's of the dull blade. Hey, why is your blade so dull, Ilbert? What did you do to get that name, Ilbert? Hey, Ilbert, why is your blade so dull? I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, and also the Conjurer. I need to get the Conjurer. Yeah, why is Ark so about 300 gigs? Why is any game 300 gigs? Why? What in the name of... What the hell is that? Dinosaur textures? Someone doesn't know how to package their textures. Love that for them. Not really. Big kill this archer.
Okay, you limb from limb.
Worst even. The Arkansas is the worst optimization all over the place, but also it's an incredibly huge game. Still, if someone tells me to get a game and it's 300 gigs, I'm not playing it. Like, there's no fucking way I'm playing it.
For Alamigo!
Shut the fuck up, Dull Blade. Why is your blade so dull? Hey guys, case, can you get over here? When I'm making fun of his dull blade, I'm talking about his penis. Just so you know.
Nothing.
It is over, Ilbert.
Oh, I'm sorry. After the last update I dropped,
surrender yourself to justice.
It's still almost 300. It's still almost 300. That's not so much better.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Yeah, but you're a little bitch about it, so.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Clever little shite.
If you think you fight for justice, lass, you'd best wake up.
The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
Okay, Ilbert. This is very touching because this is the first time that someone's like saying that, like, hey, how the Warrior of Light doesn't act for themselves. But you're still a little bitch. I don't care.
And how do I know this? Because I'm the same.
It's all about you.
Used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
Oh, I got the flashbang.
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alpha, no. Now is not the time.
Yeah, we have to wait for Stormblood. My freedom act will be me kicking you in your dull blade. The dullest blade there is. Cyberpunk is 67. Okay. For Cyberpunk, it's usually when it's like gets to like the 75 gigs where I start raising an eyebrow. But Cyberpunk, like setting aside like all the issues it has, it's like it was supposed to be like this giant ass experience. So like 67, if we did not know that would be a shit show, I would have been like, okay, that's acceptable. But Did Janeri Yiri is a Mikote in ARR? Because she said she sure is. She had a Fantasia. Listen.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
This is the audience, but main basketball game is about 200 gigs? Why? Why is it 200 gigs? Year-round production. They make TV shows. Listen, 200 gigs. That's how. Okay. Right now on my giant ass like new computer, like fresh baby computer, like after all the shit I have on it, it has like 250 gigs left on it. So just like I want to put most of that towards basketball, baseball, football game of the year. And I certainly wouldn't put Arknights on it or whatever the fuck. What was it? It wasn't Arknights, was it? I don't know, the 300 gig one. Arknights is a gotcha, right? I don't keep up with games anymore. The newest game I have right now is Honkai, and that's only because everyone else is like talking about it. Yes, okay. Arknights is a gotcha.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Ark has been out for almost a decade. It's never been worth it to me. Oh gosh. They need to raise the standard above a terror. No! No! I don't want to live in a world where games can be over a terabyte. Like, terabyte's such an insane amount of data to me. Like, I remember like it was like a wild thing when a terabyte hard drive came out. And it was like the most high-end of high-end shit ever. And I'm just like, how would I have that? It to me, even though I'm sure a terabyte hard drive would be like not that much anymore, but like I'm still in that world where it's like that's gonna cost like my kidney. If I want a terabyte, it's gonna cost me a fucking kidney. I still remember the 4 megabyte memory cards. Yeah, so many blocks on them though. I remember when it was insane to have like half a gig a memory card, like not a memory card, a USB stick. And floppy disk even had less. Yeah. Okay, what will you say to Raubon? We stand with you. Oh, she looks so
Rest
cute there.
assured, I was not planning to die till it avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass.
I was yelling an AAFF or the Indiana Jones theme took 60% of the, oh god, not 60% of the hard drive. Oh.
Know this, Ilbert. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
I remember when I had a USB stick for school, like in like elementary school or middle school or something. I had a USB stick where I like put my Word documents on it. I can only have like up to 20 Word documents. It was like insanely small, but it was what we could afford. So I had to like kind of manage how much I kept on that for schoolwork.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope. but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
Sultana may live. God. I'm just remembering, like, all of the things that, like, all these things that take, like, 2 seconds to download now. They took, like, forever to get back in the day. It's wild how much technology has grown since I was a kid.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Hello, Daware. Pictures of Super Mario Bros. Take more space than the 42K game. Oh, yeah. God, I remember, this is not so much like the tech, like hardware stuff. This is more so like early days of internet access thing, where I remember like you couldn't search images on Google because like it used all of your data. Yeah, I lived in an area where like internet access wasn't immediately available. It was like limited, so it was like you can't search for images at home. Sorry, honey. We have to go to the library to search for images. That was only when I was like really little though. My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There's been no further... Also, I'm just thinking something like really funny. You know how like those images that seem so high definition and like so big, they like took up your entire screen, and then you like look at the images or like pull them up later, and you pull up like the image like years and years down the line, it's like tiny on your monitor. It's wild. I had to get AOL from the next town over, so not only did you have to pay AOL's hourly charges, but long distance phone charges. No! I had dial-up, I had AOL, I had Windows 95, been through all those. Yeah. Yeah, when I was really little, it was dial-up, but then, like cable came probably before I was in middle school. It was a newfangled thing, like, oh shit, we can have phone calls now? Oh, that's so bad. Oh god, yeah, I bet. Thankfully, I didn't get into like internet, like, I didn't really get into like huge internet stuff until we got cable. Because my mom was like, you can't go on the internet. You're not allowed to. You can only go on the computer for your computer games. And with the physical discs, you can't go on. The internet has bad things and also it costs money. So don't do that. I think TiVo came out was on elementary. Oh my god, TiVo. Yo, the rich kids at TiVo. TiVo was fucking fancy. Like, oh shit, you can rewind. Not was it rewinding or was it just like saving it for later? Because that was fucking wild. They had the fancy little remote. Like, it was wild. Yeah, okay, it was both. Because I only saw TiVo when I like went over to a friend's house that had it, and it was like the fanciest shit ever. Once, my lady. General Aldine, I presume, in the science of the Seventh Dawn. When did that just get it? Oh no! And these days, just gotta go. You have to go through the adult game section to get to the sale items. Not the adult game section. Oh no! Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Urianger awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you. General Aldine, if you'll come with me, I prepared a carriage, so you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. You're poor, but I'm about to have even a few game systems not for herself, not for me. Yeah, my family was like, we weren't poor, but like there was a lot of things in my childhood that like obviously I was unaware of, that like my mom and dad were like very conscious about like managing the budget and making sure we didn't like do too much. Took a screenshot of the site and I had to edit out the 3 Kagura games from the screenshot before he said oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah, but like we usually got the game systems because that was like all me and my brother ever wanted, was just like video games and the game systems, because unfortunately both of my parents birthed huge nerds, so that's all we fucking wanted was like video games and shit. I've spoken with Urianger of Link Pearl. He confirms his man's story. Raban is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. Ah, that means I can use my thing. I can use my teleports. Where are they? Yeah, Vesper Bay. Come on, the Senran and Kagura games are just so wholesome. All the game systems I had until the 3DS XL came out were all hand-me-downs from, oh my gosh. Yeah, we did get a lot of hand-me-downs from like a relative of ours. Whenever he was like done with games and like knew he wasn't gonna play them again, he just like passed them on to my older brother, and then he would eventually pass them on to me. Like, obviously there wasn't any formal passing down. It was just like, oh, my brother stopped playing this, I'm gonna play it now. Like, the relative that kept on like giving us his games was the one who like introduced us to Wild Arms, Final Fantasy VII. He's the one who gave us that. He gave us Star Ocean 2. So honestly, a lot of my gaming taste was the result of me getting game hand-me-downs from a relative of mine. He was just like, oh yeah, I'm done with this, or I'm not interested in this anymore. Here you go. This is a really good deal. And then a lot of the other games I really fell in love with were game rentals. We just rent them from the discount Blockbuster down the street.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Oh, Urianger's new voice actor really trying his best.
Father!
Oh, Pippin!
Pippin! My son! And Master Papashan besides!
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Aw, Pippin.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
She do?
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
We had the best grocery store at SNES rental place that had obscure stuff for 3 days for $3. Oh shit. Yeah, we never had a Blockbuster in town. Like, that was too fancy for our town. But we had a discount Blockbuster, which is basically a Blockbuster but had a different name, and they had a ton of really good game rentals there. They had like a ton of like JRPGs that nobody rented because nobody was interested in JRPGs, so I was the one who rented them. I was big into JRPGs and fighting games as a child. Yeah. They had Tales of Symphonia. They had Mario Party there, which I loved playing. They had something else too. I forget there's like other games that I got into specifically because I rented them. And I know Symphonia was like the big one that I played, and I was like, oh shit, this is unlocking something in my brain. I forget what else, because I got into a lot of series through game rentals. But for some reason, the only thing coming to me right now is Symphonia.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Oh shit, I didn't.
Why ask when she's playing? You know the answer.
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
Okay, so this ruse though, okay, Dulala? That's your name, right? Dulala? Okay, why did the ruse have to involve Raubon getting his arm fucking cut off? If this was like all a nice little prank to pull on Teleji Adeleji, why did Raubon's arm have to get cut off for your little prank? You played a prank, not seeing why it had to be this way though.
'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
Okay, so they're okay. Amputation is lol. Okay, so it's more like they found out that it was going to happen and decided to play a little prank. But they still just allowed Raubon's arm to get cut off because Dilbert was there.
He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
And also chopping one of their arms off. Okay.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
Is it like a Romeo and Juliet situation where she just like drank weird shit?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo.
Wait, so she's just basically in a coma?
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana.
Sorry to bring up the hand thing again. I know it's a sore subject for you. I'll be a little more hands-off on that. Oh no, oh no.
I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind.
Sorry. Anyway, we'll arm up to the next one. Oh fuck, sorry. Oh man. I mean, if you wanna give me the finger, oh fuck, sorry. Oh no. I mean, don't point any fingers at me about this. Oh fuck, no. This is horrible. I can't stop myself. Oh no.
You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue her grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
And remember, don't strong arm anyone. Oh no, not again. Oh no. His angry face. No. Hi, Alphino. I had now counted on Prioress Duala's herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more precedent. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raubon, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Nur. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Alfie. Aiming. I want that. Hello? Taru! Yes, General Raubon is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. It would seem that we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Duala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Tauropin and the others to investigate. Return with all haste to Ishgard. All right, let's go. We gotta beat up some more dragons. Let's go. It's Dargon time. All right, let's head to Ishgard. I think I do need to equip that bracelet that I just got. Dargons, yeah, exactly. What else would you call them? Let's put this in my armory chest. I have it so that all new equipment I get is separate from everything else, so everything's like nice and neat. Otherwise everything gets really full in your armory chest really quickly. So I still have the best equipment. Never mind. Let's go to the last vigil and say hi to Dad. Or Tataru. Say hi to Tataru. Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raubon short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city is awash with rumors of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Oshafant was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you better head in. Oshafant! Oshafant is waiting for me! Sound the alarms! Oshafant's waiting. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I am sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Mistress X, Master Lavier, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. When the Observatorium's bells toll, it's a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. Blah. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claimed they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg's minions gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms with another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety there, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with the choice to remain in besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision. I was asked that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Hey, Ashafant. Ashafant, hi. He's so tall. Oh my god. Sorry again. It's okay, Raubon's not here anymore. We can make those jokes now. The coming of the Horde spells ruin for Ishgard, but her knights shall fight the last to shield her citizens from harm. He's so tall. I'm gonna say this every single time Ashafant even breathes. Like, oh my god, he's so tall compared to me. Oh. Manaline, how many dragons would it take to darken the midday sky, do you think? 1,000? More? Too many at any rate. I confess, I know not where else he might seek sanctuary, but few places are like to be more perilous than a city under siege. The observatorium's bells have tolled. Either flee this place or make ready for war. Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free from strife. Once more the Horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more we weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. Hi, Fairy, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. What say you, Ner? That is your answer? By the 12, how could you? But wait, mayhap remaining in the city would not best serve our friends and allies. Mayhap there is another choice. Alphino just sitting there like, but what the fuck? Just chilling, that's good to hear. We are currently at the beginning of Heaven's Ward. The Dravanians are about to attack Ishgard once again. The choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Tataru should have a say. Come, let us all meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. All right. What do you got cooking up in that head of yours, Alphino?
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
The path that lies before is a lot of tile. There sure is a lot of tile out here.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
Oh shit.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Estinian? In the flesh?
Estinian?
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
Ah, Estinian.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Isar enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emeric. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
Well, now we have Estinian in the party. Yay! We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. By the way, does the top of your helmet have, like, a sunglasses feature? What, you mean Estinian? I just have flowers in my hair. I don't think that does, because that's just the Dragoon outfit. He just wears, like, basic Dragoon armor right now. Or are you used to looking down because you're so tall? I think he's just used to looking down. That's my theory. My game theory. Tataru, I'd ask you to remain at Fort Tom Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and our people survive. Yes, sir. Okay, I forgot to put out a minion. All my minion's been put away, so I'm gonna put out Midgard somewhere. Because technically he's following me this expansion. So let's teleport over there. I'm sure Dragoons need for jumping 20 feet and backstabbing paladin friends. Yeah. Right, Emmerich, we're gonna go on a mission. Don't kill anyone while we're gone. I know you won't because you're a sweet boy, but still. People keep betraying us. You speak with the Lord Commander. Pray make it quick.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
Knife Noose is behind you. What? Oh no.
At once, my lord.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those massing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Hey, organ, go get that. The organs playing, like, they just have speakers around this one organ player in all of Ishgard. So his organ playing is throughout the land. You can't shut him up.
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses.
No confidence from Emmerich.
The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg.
Yeah. We're going on a first date.
I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Hey, game finished downloading, but I have to go do a thing, so I'll tell you where I'm in the game later. Okay, cool, go. Okay, we got permission from Emmerich. Now we can go on our first date with both Estinian and Ice Heart. I'm so excited. I'll say this for your plan. It has made keeping secrets from the Holy See seem almost entertaining. Having secured Sir Emek's support, we proceed without fear of a preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us the Dervanians will attack as soon as the horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parlay with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you are ready, Estinian, let us be about our task. Hi, Pope.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us.
I have to leave my office because I have to do the rest of my work with people. Not people! Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope you have a decent time with people.
And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Asian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
Okay, you're not giving me any confidants. Hope.
We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
I don't like the talk.
Estinian and this warrior of light. They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
For the glory of King Thornton.
Hello? I didn't like that voice. Hey, Alvino, I had a feeling that something bad happened. Can you help me with that? Okay. Guess we're not addressing that. Before we set forth, we must needs inform Tataru of our plans. Then I shall await you at Saint Renette's Forum. Tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that I need no reminding. Come, Nur. Let us head back to Fort Tom Manor. Okay. We're gonna look for Iceheart now. Tataru, we're going on a little field trip. Our course is set, Tataru. It may be sometime before Nur and I return to Ishgard. Yeah, we're going on a field trip with the Sinian. Well, just so you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends. If anyone can find them, it is you, Tataru. Farewell for now. Oh, Oh, before you go, you must put this on, Alfino. I made it specially. No, I couldn't possibly. Very well. His new clothes! He got brand new clothes. Now he won't freeze to death. Mine's a 12, it fits perfectly, and the quality is actually rather good. I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumors and the like. A good receptionist is always learning new skills. My thanks, Tataru. Whatever else awaits me upon the road, I should not fear for the cold. It was the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. Oh, yeah, baby boy got a new set of clothes. Good, I really don't like his Realm Reborn outfit. It looks very silly. All right, let's head down to the other Ishgard area. Oh, thank God, it's right next to a teleport station. Estinian, hello. This new attire will serve me well in the bitter cold of Kothas. I shall have to thank Tataru properly upon our return. You said your farewells then? Yeah. Aye, we are ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Heisart without delay. Yeah, Estinian! We're going on a field trip with Estinian, Tenten. Very well, but she will prove an elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking? In the absence of any fresh intelligence in these sales and movements, I propose we pick up the trail where she was encountered last. The Kothas Western Highlands, fuck! Let us speak with Sir Redwald, was it? As the commander of the Falcon's Nest, it is likely that he will know of any heretic activity that has been reported in the area. Estinian's so tall. Okay, where? This way. Okay. I'll go over there. I do have some more machinist quests to do, but I'm gonna save them for another time. I just want to press on with MSQ right now. Oh wait. I need to talk to someone? Oh wait, I need the chocobo. I have to get the chocobo first. Sorry. There we go. Look at us go! We're going. Oh my God, we're getting new area experience on the chocobo. I love this actually. God, this area music's so good. The hell is this? Bridge over first. That's probably an Aether, right? One. That fucking reminds me. I still need to get my. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna pause. I know this is like very cinematic, and we're doing more MSQ shit. I need to look up where you unlock the sightseeing points for Heaven's Word. Okay. Okay, where do I unlock them though? It tells me where the Heavensward points are, but how do... Okay. Oh, Dravanian Forelands. I can't even unlock them now. Never mind. Stand down, everyone. We don't even need to do that right now. I just need to like pay attention to them because I do need to like have them unlocked at the very least. Well, Mistress X, what business brings you back to the Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. The Azure Dragoon I know, of course, but I do not believe I've yet met this young gentleman. Alphino Leviure at your service, and you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our situation, of our mission, Sir Redwald. As I am sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned that Gervanians gather for another assault. We believe that there may be yet a way to divert this coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus we have come to Falcon's Nest in the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence in the heretics' movements. I see. You best start by speaking directly to my men. The patrol is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. You may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick up over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gorgain Mills. It's possible they have unearthed information that could be of use to you. Mistress X knows well the place I speak of, for it was she who first discovered it. Let us divide our forces then. I will stay and await the return of the patrol while you two visit this refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. A wise use of our time. Cumner, I'm eager to learn what Sir Redwald's men have found in the heretic's lair. Okay, bye, Estinian. See you later. First, so now that we have unlocked the Aetherite current, what is is it in key items still, or was it changed? Yeah, it changed. So, Aether currents. Yeah, so you have to do approximately, there's 6 maps per expansion, and there's 4 expansions, so we're gonna have to do all of the, I don't think we'll have to necessarily do the Endwalker ones. I'm planning on ending this little run at the end of 6.0, but we will have to be we will have to do these for the other ones. So, where is the Aether Compass? Where is it? Actually, wait, it's in my actions, isn't it? Where the where's the Aether Compass? I know it's somewhere. It has to be somewhere in here. It's not an item anymore. Okay, that's that. No, it can't be under these because these are my actual things. Okay. This is now officially the locating where I do my Aether currents %. So I'm gonna fail the speedrun so much because where is it even? That just brings up the site thing log itself. Okay, that's not it. But where is it? Fuck. How do I look at my, how do I pull up my Aether Compass? It's not no longer in my items. Because it used to be, so when I first started playing this, it was in your key items, so it was very easy just kind of like pull it up and like drop it in. But I forgot where they put it. Fuck, where's the Aether current thing now? I'm gonna look that up too. I'm gonna look it up too. Oh, wait. Okay. That was the first thing that popped up, is move to collections. So let me grab that. So it is in this fancy little, where's the collection? Oh, fuck. There it is. Yeah, so it's in collections now, which I never use. That's, oh, up. Northwest, 243 to Northwest. So basically, as we're traveling around, because the thing is like all the way out here. Yeah, it's all the way up here. So as we're going along, I am going to be grabbing Aether currents as we go to try and make this a little efficient. I usually miss it like a few on my like first run of any area. I usually try and do my best to grab them all like as I can. There's also these blue missions, so Bridge over Frozen Water. these are one of the missions that give you an aether current. So this is kind of to keep you from unlocking flying too early. They have it locked. They have currents locked behind certain missions. They're always the blue symbols, and honestly, the quests themselves aren't too interesting, so I'm not going to be reading through those specifically. I'm just going to be specifically doing them for the current rather than reading them, because they're mainly like flavor text as far as lore goes, and nothing too groundbreaking from what I remember. I have done all these before, so you know. All right, so this is Northwest. Okay. There it is, first one. Let's go. We'll be making our way north as we go, so if there's anything that's too far out west, I'm not gonna bother going that far, but along the way, at least we can do this much. Okay, this is still northwest, so let's keep heading north then. I'll do a little bit, be cheeky and go a little west for this one. Ignore me, enemies, please. I'm begging you. Just stay in high ground, because usually staying in high ground is a little difficult in the the western Dravadian lands, I mean. Just because it's so rocky, so sometimes when you go down, it's not a guarantee that you'll be able to easily find a way to get back up. Okay, so let's drop off at this point then. Let's continue on this way. We'll just start dropping here because it's still going north. So I'm just gonna drop off here. I don't know, I couldn't read their name. Okay, this is a huge drop off, so we do have to make our way to like a safer down point. I think we do have to go up the bridge, so let's go that way. Okay, hopefully this doesn't start saying west. Okay, cool, just north. That's good. Should hit the point when we get to the main quest then. Very, very good, very good. Okay, just taking a look around to see if there's any other of the blue quest markers, but there isn't. Okay, still northbound, so we do need to, yeah, we need to kill this dude over here for the Aether quest thing. I killed 3 of them, okay. Not that bad. Alright. Get this one out of the way. So, I'm curious if anyone around has also been playing Honkai Impact. I haven't played that much since I keep on starting the game like when it's really late, so I barely get anything done and I have to log out for the night. But I've been enjoying it so far. It's a Honkai Impact the Star Rail game. I really enjoy that it's like more turn-based stuff. It's rare to have a game that's turn-based anymore, and I actually prefer it over a lot of like more action-oriented games, especially over Genshin. Like, unfortunately, I have a lot of issues with Genshin, and one of them is the fact that like I'm not that good at the game. So even if I had a really powerful character, I couldn't utilize it correctly, which meant I died a lot without me like having a way around it. Like, but so I had to do a lot of cheesing in Genshin. But with Honkai, I am really much appreciating the turn-based stuff. I always tend to get out of gachas a lot, but maybe I'll stick around with this one for a while. I'm not planning on spending any money on it, which I'll just do what I can on free time. I think this one's at the cabin. Okay. I did get the ice guy. His name's Gepard, I think. Ah, that's okay. And then we'll head in and see what the soldiers have found. See if we can find some clues as to find and court Iceheart. Gonna take her out on a date. This is a simple farmhouse. Makes me wonder what other innocent facades the heretics have chosen to hide behind. Mistress X, our findings, you say? Well, there's something of a tale there. No sooner had we chanced upon a promising-looking sheaf of letters that we were ambushed from the shadows by great white beasts. It seemed that the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. Several of our number were badly wounded. And you cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain. We have not the time to wait for reinforcements. Let us deal with these pets ourselves, Nur. Yeah, let's go kill them. Let's go. Oh, they're big boys. Oh dear. The creature took me by surprise. Forgive me. Until my hands stop shaking, I feel I shall prove more of a hindrance than a help. Free on go ahead when you are certain that the rest of these things have been slain and notified the expedition leader that it's safe to return. Aw, baby boy in his first kill, I assume. First kill of giant boy. Oh god, these are really big boys. No, these aren't that bad. Well, we did it. I heard a frightful growling from below. You encountered more of the beasts, I take it? Yeah, I did. But I killed them, so you don't have to worry about anything. Oh, Estinian. My inquiries availed me not. The patrol leader had little to say beyond which of his extremities the frost had bitten the hardest. The beasts are slain then. My thanks, Mistress X. We may return to our duty without a fear of mauling. Oh, we gotta wind up Alfie now. We got a new minion. You wish to track down Lady Iceheart, is this not so? The records we discovered ere those beasts mauled my comrades appear to be some manner of correspondence. We had not the luxury of perusing their contents more closely, intent as we were on surviving an onslaught of fang and claw, but I'd wager those epistles contained more than a friendly salutation betwixt lonely heretics. My interrogation of the patrol proved fruitless. Either we divine some clue from these letters, or we wander the snowfields and pray that the gods lead us right to Iceheart's door. It is hardly a choice at all. Alright, let's explore this place. I'm gonna look at her mail. Oh. Okay, got one. Just in the hay. Why are you leaving their letters in the hay? Like, come on. Pick up this one. Should be one more around here. Yeah, here we go. Hello. Have you recovered much of the heretics' correspondence? Yeah, here you go. Splendid. Added to the contributions from Master Levier and Sir Estinian, we now have more than a dozen letters. What have we here, then? Every one of these pages is a record of the dealings betwixt the Gorgane Mills heretics and their fellows in the amphitheater. There are requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manners of provisions. Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit the ruins we had thought abandoned. Okay. The Akaf Amphitheater, the place where you witnessed the manifestation of the primal Shiva, was it not? That is our destination. The journey will be long indeed. The amphitheater lies on the other side of the treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot swiftly be crossed. Then we place our faith in the Aethernet. As you recall, our dear friend Monbrita succeeded in recreating the Akaf beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. At the time, it was assumed that the resultant aetheryte would only be temporarily viable, but given the heretics of Gorgon Mill seem to be in regular contact with their brother in the amphitheater, I believe there still functions. I suggest we make for the aetheryte within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Estinian, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the aetheryte from the side of the wall? It should. House Durandare posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny us entry. Oh my god. Pronouncing things in this game is horrible. Alright. So... Yeah, I'm just gonna book it. I'm gonna be coming back here later, so I don't mind, like, leaving that undid. Okay, let's go. I have to walk the whole way. No. Oh, walking in my MMO? Couldn't it be me? I'm gonna grab the location experience over here. Yay. Let's grab this location experience. Southwest? That might not be that bad. I'm not going that far down though for MSQ though. Okay, I can't get that because it's too far up. Dang it. Okay, can I cheese it though? Can I cheese it? Cheese it. Can I cheese it? Sometimes I've done this before where you just like, you shimmy up on the wall and sometimes it like says that you've unlocked the location but you haven't. I don't think I can cheese this one. Oh. Hey, okay, I didn't have to cheese it. All right, so we should, okay, that looks like it's further down. I'm gonna cross the bridge first. Second, let me cross this fucking bridge. Let me see. I don't think this is, okay, I'm gonna head across the bridge. I'm gonna go down this way, okay. Oh, it's all west. Never mind, never mind. There's no way I'm getting that. That's too far. One day I'll get the aetheryte points, and then I'll finally know what it means to fly in Heaven's Ward. It'll be a long time coming, though. Oh, no! I know in Heaven's Ward, they kind of strategically placed a lot of the aetheryte points and, like, the quest line, so you couldn't, unless you're, like, a certain point along the storyline, they, like, wouldn't let you fly. So I think we are still far from unlocking, like, the full reaches of this map, so they're not gonna let us fly for a long time. It's still down, so I still have to keep going down a bit. Ignore me. I'm doing nothing wrong. Don't you dare even perceive me, sir. That's what I fucking thought. This is a nice, actually, like, this is a nice little G-posing area. Fuck. I'm gonna just remember this for later. Like a nice little, like, icy place. with a little fire. Yeah, I'm gonna G-pose there later. Okay, I'm just gonna drop down from here. Or not. Oh. I lived. Nice, Dinian. What ails our young lord? The moment we arrived at the wall, his face took on an ashen pallor. Does he fear facing the heretics within their own lair? Do you recall the first time you ventured into these tunnels in search of Lady Iceheart? It seems an age ago, does it not? Back then, I still believed myself the commander of the Crystal Braves. Oh, he's just having PTSD. Don't worry, Stadian, he does that sometimes. Ah, the guests of House Fortom, accompanied by the Azure Dragoon, no less. I cannot imagine what brought you out this far, but you are welcome to enter the tunnels if that is your will. Assuming the beacon is still functions, we must pray to the 12 it does. We shall arrive at our destination in mere moments. Though I do not expect to be greeted by the primal Shiva, we would nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. The heretics are not like to rejoice at the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly ones with our history. It'll be fine. Yeah, let's go. An impressive structure. Wonder how many ages it has endured. Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem a friendly bunch. Istinian, were you joking on our first date? Oh my god. Dogs of Ishgard, is it not enough that you banish our beloved saint? Will you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the lost drops of her blood? Stay your weapons. We come under the flag of parley. We only wish to speak with your mistress, and we must broker a peace. You think us fools, boy. It will take more than honeyed words to earn our trust. You walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well that what he is capable of. My reputation precedes me. They give us little choice. Come, brothers, may dragon wings bear us to victory. Hey, let's go. Now we're fighting. We're fighting Alfino. Shush. Oh my god, the Estinian portrait. I love it. I love it. Sorry, half of this playthrough is gonna be me gushing about all the changes they made since I last played Heaven's Lord. It's been a while.
Your guard is down.
Transforming. Alright, one. Oh, never mind. Not one more left. Several more coming in. The mages I try and take out first, because I don't know if they can heal or not. Alright, got that. Gonna take care of the generic NPCs first. Take care of this one, and we'll target this dude. Oh god. He's a big boy.
Focus. Release!
Gonna get the mage over here.
Know your folly.
Great. And start getting this guy, so that way we don't have to worry about anyone except for this big boy. Hey, let's kill this guy. All right. And he's dead. Duty complete. Let's go. We fight like demons. 'Tis death to remain. Fall back, brothers. Retreat to the cinders. I see no sign of Lady Iceheart. Would that we could have questioned one of them. What would you ask that we do not already know? They make for the cinders, so must we. Even should an ambush await us, it is certain they will be even more heretics to question. The cinders, you say? I confess the name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us, Justinian. I suspect it is the heretics' way of referring to the Dreaming Dragon, an island of sorts found in the midst of a frozen lake in Ashpool. Some 500 years past, 'tis told that the Azure Dragoon of the age fought a dragon of the titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy See sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature in length in a shroud of gray. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. A fascinating tale. We should make haste to this Ashen Isle. The Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Oh, I know what it is. Before we approach the first beast, however, there's another place I would visit first. I am told the convictors have set up camp in Twin Pools. Their leader, Jantelot, they have information for us to use. But mayhap you're not familiar with that name either. The convictors are dragon slayers, after a fashion, but I am willing to wager that they encounter their fair share of heretics. If we are indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know of our foe. A sound suggestion. Let us speak with these convictors then, and temper our haste with measure of caution. This is probably, yep, it's over there. So I think we can just, yeah, we can just follow the river. So let's just do that. All right. Don't perceive me. Good. Don't perceive me. Thank you. Okay, so this 8th rate current should probably be in our destination, so let's just keep going. No need to diverge from our path, because 8th rate current is right where we need it. Is that a wolf dude? Oh, not a wolf dude, a freaky little dude. No, that is a wolf dude. Never mind. It's a freaky wolf. All right. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Heavensward. It's just like walking from place to place because the maps are so fucking big. I know why they made these maps so big. There's a lot of like big maps in other Bubby. Bubby utilized his claws right then. I'm fine. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Oh. Okay, go up this way. No. Yes? No. Never mind. Okay. This way. Okay, still westbound. Gonna go behind this polar bear so it doesn't fucking follow me. 88. Okay, it should like be at my destination. Should be. Where are you? 100. There it is. There it is. Screw all of this quest stuff. I need to get that ether current. Where's the next one? Northwest. We can't go northwest yet. So we're just gonna stick here. Oh, the chocobo keep. Hello. Thank you. Well. What do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the Convictors, are we? The hard-eyed lass looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. I give you 3 days or the wilds claim your corpse. I beg your pardon? Be not so quick to judge. I've seen this frail youth fell heretics with a flick of his wrist. Read your question to my... By the Fury! That armor, that lance, the Azure Dragoon himself graces our camp. Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I am Jantalot, leader of the Convictors and fellow slayer of Dargans. May ask what wins, fair or foul, carry you into our humble camp. Oh! I hear the vocals in the background. We're looking for Iceheart. And we will like that, please. Ah, Lady Iceheart, is it? I know by her reputation, but I'm afraid I've seen naught of her or her people. That said, my own men can be, somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves. Thank you, we shall. Nur, Estinian, let us make our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had. Alright. Oh, we also have another ether current quest, so let's accept that. Again, we're skipping over the text with it. It looks like it's just like a killing mission. There's another one here. So, you skip through all the text. And we have a lot of stuff to do as far as that goes. But let's also unlock this quest. Surely one of these people will have encountered heretics while out hunting. Pray speak with as many as you can, Nur. Nay, I know of no heretics. You honestly expect me to keep track of every Raltimo, Verimont, and Berdinan that wanders in and out of camp? Yes, I do actually. Are there any heretics in the area? I have not the faintest idea. Why, a heretic could pass under my very nose and I would be none the wiser. I hunt Thargans, my dear lady, the big ones. Oh, forever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not for the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. But what if the dragon only walks on the ground? You would care then, dude. Looking for heretics, you say? Why don't you go and bother Pierre Neck or someone? I have enough trouble keeping these breeding fops fed and clothed as it is. It's no business of mine what folk do with themselves out there in the wilds. Gonna repair my gear real quick. Yeah, I'm not that bad, but I'm still gonna do a quick repair. I may have erred in seeking the wisdom of these whelps. Estinian, come on! Come on, Estinian. Somewhat I can help you with, milady. Why'd you call me milady? Heretics, is it? Well, I've never seen one myself, but ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two. We would be grateful for any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from talking to the rest of these people. If it please, my lord, I'm Harry Kett, a soldier by trade, though not much of one, if I'm honest. More for the love of stabbing folk that I took up the spear, see? No, it was by order of Sir Jantelot's father. Still, as long as they keep paying me wages, I ain't fussy as for what they have me do. Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they've even seen their second battle. And once they've got thinking about how unfair it is, it don't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. From what I hear, a simple promise of freedom tends to do it. That may explain how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her following so swiftly. Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbled down the heretics' tripe and asked for seconds. Told me they were off to the Western Highlands to light a signal fire. That's how you let the heretics know you're serious about joining the ranks, apparently. Send up some purple smoke and the bastards come for you. Is that so? Why then? I am minded to start a fire. I'm not familiar with the building of signal fires, but how difficult could it possibly be? I don't know, Alfino. If we were to lure our foes into our position, then we must find a means of producing a signal of purple hue. As it so happens, I once heard the tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak onto his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story also describes in detail how the smoke from the smothered flames tinged a deep violet. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Nur? It should prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. You may need to burn more than one ere the heretics know Sarbetian. Master Alfino, you and I shall gather wood for the fire. It will take the both of us to find enough dry fuel in this frozen wasteland. Let's meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with fruits of our labor. Okay, let's go kill things. Love killing things. I'm the Warrior of Light. That's my specialty. It's a middle name, actually. Oh wait, is there another Eat the Current thing? Cool. Gonna get this shit done immediately. I wanna, before I walk up north, I'm gonna take care of this monster hunting one. So I think I need to go up this way. I need to get up on top. There we go. Let's go kill things. Never mind, I can't get up that way. Fuck. Okay, so I need to get down this way. I don't think I can get it this way. I don't know which it is for one of these quests, that's fine. Okay, that's one down, 3 more to go for this quest. I should summon my Chocobo. I don't think I have any... Do I have any things for the Chocobo right now? I don't think so. Can I buy them? Let me see. Yeah, I have nothing. I should have a Chocobo out with me when I'm doing stuff by myself or like in a map nobody really goes to. So let me see if they have any for sale. No, they don't. They have nothing for me. This place is useless. Never mind, I'll just do it all myself. Not that big of a deal. It just makes things a little faster to have, a little faster and safer to have your Chocobo out if you're doing something solo, but oh well. Come on. Come on. Oh wait, there's 4. Never mind. I need to kill 4 polar bears. 4 polar bears. Okay, I'll get this one over here. Alright, dead. Cool, let me see. This is all. Oh, wait. This one involves me going to one of the optional dungeons, doesn't it? Yeah, Dusk Vigil. Fuck Dusk Vigil. All my homies hate Dusk Vigil. I might do it. Might as well. I haven't done a dungeon in a long time. I thought Dusk Vigil was required. I guess I'm misremembering. I think there's only 3 of these guys. It's good. Alright, 1 more. Alright. Come on. Alright. Oh, by the way, where is... That might be on the way. That's relatively close. So... I have to kill the woolly yak here. There we go. Gotta kill 1 more. That might be up on the cliff side though, because it's like saying northwest, so it might be a little too high up. So it might be getting, I think, this area over here. Actually it's 4 land, so maybe not. Like, I feel like this part is a little restricted to us because there's that giant cliff that's keeping us from going up there. Oh well. All right. Okay, so I do have to go this way. Okay. I'm gonna start heading north then. Okay, so I do have to start heading west. Actually, I'm gonna unlock the Dusk Vigil first, and then I'm gonna head over there. All right. Oop. No. Okay, thank you, Black Chocobo, for jumping over that. Okay, this is, yep, Dusk Vigil. I have to do this for the 8th rate current. I do it duty support. No, because it's not required, I can't do a duty support. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in queue and then just 13-minute You? Are you serious? Really? Why, though? Why? That's ridiculous. I mean, I'm not even in Dynamis. Okay, Southwest. So I'm still getting that same one. So I have to go around. I think I have to go around. I'm not seeing a way up. No, I can't get up there. There we go. There we go. Okay, southwest. It's really close. West. There it is. Ignore me, I am in the middle of important business. Does not involve you. Hi, Athenian. Can you help me with this dude? You're really gonna fall? Okay, thank God. I could kill this guy instead. No, we're getting that guy out of here. Come on. We don't have all day. I have 9 minutes before Q pops. I get it. They don't want to put duty support for the dungeons that aren't required, but still. I'm impatient. I left Ishgard on a mission for noble purpose, and now I'm here scrabbling for sticks in the snow. How can my hands be at once so numb yet so sore? It would seem that collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Alfino. His must have been a privileged upbringing. Ahem. Have you the hides we need?
Ah, I should have known it would be you. Word reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here.
Okay. We wish to stop Nidhogg's attack on Ishgard.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion.
I could also come here with romance. Should you be interested, at least, please?
If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest.
Of romance?
Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress.
Okay.
'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elezen tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva. While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm Hraesvelgar, in particular, so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elezen is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelga, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him. Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity. Though loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelga ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted. Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery. And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
Oh.
Good gods.
Yeah, it's a giant eyeball elf, you know? A giant glowing out eyeball.
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the Eye does not reside there.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the Eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
Huh. Wonder if that fact will come up later. That he feels what Nidhogg feels.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelga instead? He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well. I will take you to him.
Yay, the band's together. We're going on a field trip. We're going on a road trip, more like.
Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelga resides.
Oh fuck, I'm having a flashback. Oh, never mind. My heart's glowing. It's fine. LOL. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I forgot this was a thing. We're like slowly reclaiming our blessing of light. I forgot this was a plot point in Heaven's Ward. Oh, I got the blue Jelly Rancher, blue raspberry. Sweet. Ow, heartburn.
Is Autumn Mist, my friend?
No, it's fine. I got another Jolly Rancher.
I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while. And should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Okay. Hi, Midgard Sommer.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were. Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
Oh. That cutscene's almost over. Please, please, please. Finish soon. Finish soon. Okay. 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 We're going to Dust Vigil. Fucking jump scared. Okay. Okay. I need to get. No. It's ticking down. It is fucking ticking down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Dusk Vigil, let's go. It is an optional dungeon for Heaven's Ward, just to get an 8th rate current. I don't know the story here, but we're certainly going places. Right. Simp Hunter. The healer's name is Simp Hunter. I love that, actually. Oh, go Simp Hunter, go. Okay, I think this is parking. Right. Oh, more. I don't think I have my AoE skills yet, so I'm just gonna, you know, live like this. Because I could hypercharge and use my crossbow, I think, but I don't think I have that right now. I'm just gonna live in this horrible state because I don't have all my cool machinist skills right now. I miss my cool machinist skills so much from my main account. Like, on one hand, it's really fun to actually go back on a fresh character and play everything. On the other hand, I'm like, I miss my skills tails. I miss them a lot. All right, let's get this guy. It's you and me, Simp Hunter. Wait, is this a dungeon that has you like fire things at people at the end of it? Might be. If it is, I have a story to tell from when I was a wee sprout. it's one of these Ishgardian dungeons that I had a lot of issues with at the last battle because they didn't know how to do anything. I hope so. Okay, about halfway done. Oh, bye, Synth Hunter. Okay, I'll save the turret for later because we're about done here. It's gonna be a waste of the turret if I use it when it hits Hondo. All right, let's go. There's some, oh, like, there's a torn journal page here, so there are some, there's some dungeons that do have plot in it. In that, I'm not gonna really pay attention to that unless I'm in a duty support thing. Because in general, like, we're charging ahead, might as well. Going, hi, Bubby. I am in the middle of the dungeon, Bubby. Everyone, my cat says hi, he's lightly biting the monitor, and I can't do a thing about it. Hey, Bubs, Bubs. Bubs, not right now, please, please, Bubby. Come on. It is the joys of playing Final Fantasy XIV with the cat, everyone. He doesn't care if you're in the middle of a raid. He wants attention now. Isn't that right, Bubby? I guess he's gotten over his trauma. We, if you guys didn't hear at the beginning of the stream, we vacuumed today, and he sure hates the vacuum. Hey, Bubs, Bubs. Don't do this. Don't do this, Bubs. Okay, got the key. And let's go. Alright, next boss. Bubby, I swear to God. He does this really cute thing where sometimes he, like, looks like he's about to bite the monitor, but then he just starts yawning. It's his way of being coy about it. Like, I wasn't gonna bite anything. I was just doing a yawn. I would never, Mama. I would never do anything. I'm just gonna keep on targeting the main dude. Hey, Bubby. Do not. Oh, it's Loafin'. Hi, Loafy. Oh. ASMR, Bubby almost broke my monitor by shoving something into it. It's fine. Bubs, you didn't want to do this while I was, like, just walking? You didn't want to do this while you're walking, you just waited until I was in a raid? Okay. That's fine. That's fine too, Bubby! Only you get this ASMR. Hey, Bubs, don't. Alright. No merch for me. Did I just call drops merch? Oh goodness. Oh, Bubs. Okay. Okay. Oh god, my health. I just looked at my health. Goodness. All right. Oh, are we parking here? Okay, let's do a little bit of this. Ricochet is my #1 skill that I forget about when I'm a machinist. Since I play in a controller, I do split up my moves between like single target and multi-target, and Ricochet always gets relegated to multi-target, and I always forget. It's my deadly secret. I'm not playing optimally. I think this is actually the dungeon where I had issues. I'll tell that story when we get there because I think it hasn't changed. Since it's not required, they do not prioritize the dungeons that are not required when it comes to like rehashing stuff. Not rehashing, like reconsidering. I don't fucking know the word. I forget words sometimes. That's the joys of being me. Basically, they're kind of leaving the non-required stuff untouched compared to stuff that is required. No, this isn't it. Never mind. There's a dungeon somewhere in Heavensward. I don't know if it got retooled or what, but basically, like it involved like shooting things at the. It involved shooting things at the dungeon boss, and I couldn't figure out how to do that on controller. So like I was doing no damage, like 0 damage on this guy, and everyone was like, man, what's happening? Like we're not doing anything. We're not doing any damage. How could this be? And I was just sitting there like, I don't know how to control the things. Help me, I'm a sprout, I'm playing on a controller. For the life of me, I don't remember it though. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're almost done with this guy. And we'll be free to move on to the next portion of the story. Okay, leveled up again. Hey. Okay, so this is useless to me. Useless, and I'll take this. Hey. Alright. Me. This. Okay, these are worse. We journey to the homeland of the dragons, Nur. The scholar within me burns to see the sights I have but read about. As the child within me, I confess. No! No, Tenten! Oh no. Yeah, Tenten, you're being so smug about that. You're just like, oh man, I'm gonna do this and there's gonna be a fucking car battery. But no. You brought tragedy to my stream. Be on your guard, warrior of light. With the mistress of the heretics as our guide, may yet find that we are being led to my graves. Ooh, I just hiccuped. I should go back and like do all these. You are Nur, yes. Pray address me as Ysail as you wish. 'Tis passing strange, is it not, that the fate should bring us together thus? And never did I think to walk alongside the warrior of light. But history is such full of unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravania then? The chill of the Western Highlands is unrelenting. I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of Chocobo Forest. Alright, so she's leading us out. So we have to go this way. I'm gonna go back here real quick and just clear out the quests since all of them are done. Wait, what? Who are you? Wait. Who are you? Oh. What? What? They're just like a fucking random NPC just walking in the Highlands. I guess, okay. I didn't know that was a thing here. That's fine though. Ignore me. Ignore me, I'm turning in quests to fill out Aether Currents. Where's the next one, by the way? Oh! No nearby currents? I have not gotten that much, though. Let this dog run too fast. Okay, let's turn in all of these, and then we'll head over to the Dravanian Highlands. Foreland, sorry. I get them mixed up. I'm gonna take bacon bread. Okay, let me check this. What? Yo, I'm almost. Wait, what? I'm already done with this? Okay, I'm teleporting back. We're unlocking flying here immediately. Yo, I already have my first flying. Yeah, it was. Hey, Tenten, it was so easy. It was so easy, Tenten. Wow, I did that so quickly. I only just got here. Alright. So I can fly here now. That was so easy! Yo! I'm gonna do a cheeky little fly around. Yeah, Tenten. Look how easy it is. All right, I think I'm gonna, yeah, do a cheeky little fly around. Oh my god, I never have to fly here again. This is unheard of for a sprout. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm just getting all of my AXP as my victory lap. I didn't think it would be that quick. I thought I had to wait longer for Western Highlands. I guess not. I'm genuinely surprised. Because I thought it took longer than this, but I guess not. What's that face for 1010? It's almost like you're not happy that I got it this quickly. And that you took a longer time to get this unlocked. For some reason. I wonder what it could be. It's a mystery for the ages. Hey, I think I got everything over there, so I'm gonna head over all the way over here and get all this shit. At least I have one solace now, that even though I have to walk everywhere, at least that was relatively painless. And I hope this will continue along the trend. Since I'm allergic to walking anywhere that isn't new now, whenever I see a Heaven's Order or a Stormblood area, I'm like, wait, but that's so old. I should be able to fly wherever I want. But no, you can't do that because that would mess with the plot. Like, imagine being able to start flying the second you visit Colusia and Shadowbringers, and you're just like, wait, is that Nier over there? Why is Nier behind those mountains? Nier Automata? Why is that over there? Okay, got that. Just tell... Oh yeah, the wall's up for that, so I can't go to the Sea of Clouds, but I could eventually go that way. Sea of Clouds. Where my boyfriend lives. I mean, my main's boyfriend, not the Nur ex-boyfriend. I think we established this lore early on another stream. Okay. Why are these areas so small? Grab this area. And... Alright, so one more left. I'm getting so much experience, I've got to be like bulky when I get over to the Forelands. I think that's it. Just this one left. Alright, and that should do it. Nope, never mind. I have to go up here. Oh fuck, that's a big corpse. Hey, there we go. Western Highlands complete. And let's head over to the Dravanian Forelands, where I cannot fly. No flying over here. Nice flying. Thanks, 1010.
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind. To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came.
All right, new location. And there's an ether current right there. The forest was mentioned in the pages of the New Eorzean Geographic. As I recall, the author advised travelers to give the local chocobos a wide berth. According to her, they can be remarkably aggressive. Do you sense them there? A gathering of dragons to the west. No, I don't think that's a normal thing to sense, Estinian. Do you have some sort of dragon sense? Huh. We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. The path to Solm All will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest we take our rest at the village up ahead, and see that we are properly provisioned. There's a village here? I thought these lands the sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place? The wild chocobos. Tailfeather was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Meerchamp, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he'll no doubt welcome our arrival. You also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections. Only to the ceaseless chatter. If we were to meet this acquaintance of yours, let us do it before Ishgard burns. Right, let's grab this Aether Current. Because it is staring me right in the face. And I want it. Ignore me, Chocobo. No! Ah, fuck. Okay, now I get my Aether Current. Where's the next one? Southwest. Okay, that's a little... I forget how much. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's see. I think it's like, look like further this way. I'm gonna see if it's that one little pocket. Oh fuck, red. No, not the red chocobo. Okay, I think this is a little too, like, this is not it. Yeah, not the red chocobo. I have nightmares about that fucking thing. Not much scares me, but that red chocobo, it sure fucking does. Okay, so let's head over to the village then. The closest Aether Current is too far. Ignore me, please. I don't wanna... I just want to go to the village, Wild Chocobo. I know you're so dangerous, but still. Oh, northwest. Okay, so it's picking up another one. That's still very far. I don't think it's in this village at all. Chocobo keep. Alright, we have attuned the Aetherite. Let's go in here and meet. Okay, wait, traveling merchant. I have something I need from you. You have it? Yes, you have it. Okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of greens. I'm gonna need these. I'll also take this. Why the fuck not? New roll for me. Well, tan my hide and call me Leatherface. We have visitors. a hole if it ain't the lovely sail. It's been too long, girl. That it has, mere champ, that it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Sol Mahal. Might we Sayan's tail feather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course, stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. Dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Did the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did he say I'll not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them towering calm trees all around, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop you sail here, but dragons ain't the only things you need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. Great. Right, with that, I think I'm gonna call it for the night. So thank you guys so much for joining me for more story progress on Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Ward. So we are getting a little closer to more of the meat of the expansion, so I'm hoping that we'll like really be hitting our stride soon. Thanks for stopping in, 1010. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Who's online right now? I streamed for a little longer than I intended, but hopefully there's some nice people online that we can raid. Let's see. Really? They're still online? I am genuinely surprised, but let's see. We are going to be raiding Actually, wait. Never mind. They're about to end stream. You can't read them. They're about to end stream. I can't do that. Okay. We are gonna be raiding. We're gonna be raiding Rainy. Rainy is currently playing Thief Simulator. So everyone go say hi to them. Yeah, I was about to read Shruka, then I flipped over. I was like, wait a minute. That's her ending stream. Fuck. Okay, so we're gonna be raiding Rainy. And everyone go say hi to Rainy. So, okay, see you guys next time. Maybe there's gonna be another stream. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe Monday. And if not, then Tuesday. So anyway, have a great rest of your night, guys. And see you guys later. Bye.